If you think people can't change or they're not allowed to change, take a walk with me. There's a lot of you that ended up following your parents' blueprint that they set out for you. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Those were your life choices. And if you haven't taken the time to celebrate that choice, now's a good opportunity. And for most of you that are watching this, your kids are grown or they're almost grown. But I've also noticed that a lot of you carry a lot of anger, frustration, irritation, and fear. You might feel as though you've missed out on some things. You gave up on your dreams and passions so that you could have a family. Keep in mind, this isn't everybody's story. But there's many of you who send me messages just like this because you feel like you're going through a midlife crisis. But what if you allowed yourself to change the language that you use with yourself, and we called this an awakening? You're beginning to wake up to who you really are. You're realizing that you still have another 50 years, if you're lucky, to make some changes in your life and do all the things that you've always wanted to do. You have all this knowledge and experience that you get to pour into this next half of your life. But if you listen to the elders and you watch how they grew old, you quickly realize that, oh no, man, it's all downhill from here. You're over 40, you're just retired on duty. You're just waiting for the proverbial end of the road. But ask yourself, what would happen if you started making different choices today? If you told yourself, I'm going to take all this knowledge and experience and do something constructive with it. I'm going to take my personal power back by recognizing that it is my duty to change, expand, grow, develop, and become different. I can learn to reignite the passion and intimacy within my relationship. I can start a business, a nonprofit, and begin helping others in new and different ways. The point is, you're only as stuck as you believe yourself to be. But you often stay stuck because you don't ask yourself deeper questions. Who am I? Where am I going? What am I doing? Why am I doing it? What's next for me? What do I want to do? What am I passionate about? How do I feel? How do I want to feel? So you have a choice. You can stay stuck where you're at for the next 50 years and maybe things will change a little bit. But if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you always got and feel what you always felt. So if you have a core belief that other people can't change, you're probably right. But it's primarily because you're not changing, and those are the people that resonate deeply with you. Put yourself in new rooms with people that are like-minded and are doing the things that you want to be doing, and you'll find that they'll help you nurture that growth. It's really satisfying to have a conversation with somebody who gets what you're doing. They see you as you are now, the person that you've developed into, instead of this weird compilation of things that you've been over the past decade. And remember, when you change the energy with which you meet the world around you changes. If this message resonated with you, make sure you sign up for the 21-day self-love challenge. The link is in my bio. We start October 1st.